OK, well, one change that's not happening at Manchester United seems to be Karim Benzema not coming. Back page of The Sun, Miguel. Karim crackers. United no to Benzema's crazy wages due to the striker wants to leave Al Ittihad. Wonderful player, isn't he? Do you think this is Ratcliffe's influence? Is this a financial prudence or a more pragmatic approach to the football side of it? How do you see it?
It does feel like one United might have made a few years ago, given Benzema's stellar reputation, given that career. I mean, it's only a year or so, or almost 2 years now, since he drove Madrid to that Champions League, the hat-trick against Chelsea, and so many performances. But I think what's become apparent, I mean, this isn't just actually a Manchester United story, because from a few that have been put around, Benzema is evidently looking to get out, to come back to top European football. And I think he's been offered to a few major clubs, but pretty much all of them have basically, it's been the same message. They don't want to go anywhere near the wages they've been quoted. Now, I'm not actually sure if that's the wages he's on now at the Saudi Pro League or what he was on at Real Madrid. Both would be high, given his age, but obviously suppose the one at Real Madrid would be, or the contract at Real Madrid would be a bit more manageable. But for the moment, given where he is in his career, given he's now actually had, 6 months out of elite football, there's, I suppose, fewer clubs going to be willing to take that risk. And yeah, it probably does show a bit more prudence at United, given normally a player like Benzema is someone they could do it and would usually go straight for.
Well, the Metro's reflection, Charlotte, on the back page, young at heart, Ratcliffe's United to look to youth with new regime set to rule out Benzema move. This is Ewan Roberts saying that Jim Ratcliffe's clamping down on the club's habit of signing ageing players past their peak. Does that suggest that United fans will have to expect a long-term project here to a certain extent?
Possibly, and I think if you spoke to a lot of them and it was explained to them, what the project was, because they've been told before that Manchester United were going to go away from the big names. Obviously, Benzema's a big name. We saw it in the past, the likes of Angel Di Maria going to Manchester United. It just didn't work. They were told they were moving away from that strategy, and that's not worked as well as we've seen now. So if they can rely on youth, Manchester United have relied on youth for the whole of their history, that they're a club that prides themselves on that. So be interesting to see who they're on about buying, because like Rasmus Højlund, for example, young player, it's not quite clicking for him at the moment. So yeah, going forward, it's going to be interesting to see what the transfer strategy is going to be.